There was a terrorist attack in Germany fairly recently. I don't know how long ago this happened. I believe it was less than 10 hours ago at this point when this happened. But this guy, he was allegedly identified as Talib al Abdul Mohsen. He is a atheistic ex-Muslim, and he was born in Saudi Arabia, and he is a psychiatrist and activist. He has been living in Germany since 2006, and he is extremely anti-Islam. He has proudly expressed his tendencies to slaughter and kill Germans, Christians, and Muslims on the Twitter website, if this is indeed him. But everything links up to this guy being the guy who committed a terrorist attack in Germany. Now, for those of you who are wondering, what happened was this guy took his car, drove it to a Christmas shop, and he started ramming into people. He killed 11 people minimum. That's the only current known number, but it may be more. We don't entirely know yet, but there are at least 11 killed and 60 injured in Magdeburg, Germany. Now, this is a very horrible, horrible thing. It should never have happened. It is truly a heartbreaking thing. It genuinely sickens me that there are people with this much hate in their heart. You know what I mean? For innocent people who have done nothing wrong to you or to the world in general. So, what causes someone to do this? And the guy who did it is the guy who allegedly did it. His name hasn't been, released by the German government, but we have some people on Twitter who know what they're talking about when it comes to this stuff, and they link it to that guy I named earlier. I'm not going to repeat his name, but that guy's a psychiatrist. How is he going to be a psychiatrist and then commit one of the most evil psychopathic acts you could commit? Mass murder. Like, it's a truly disgusting and horrible thing that this happened, and it genuinely sickens me that this happened. But those of you who are Christian like myself, because this wasn't a terrorist attack against Christians. If you look into it, like, it was at a Christmas store 5 days away from Christmas. Christmas is a Christian holiday. The guy has openly expressed wanting to kill Germans, Muslims, and Christians, and everything else. So, it's like this was a blatant attack on Christians, but you have to remember, if you are a Christian like myself, we cannot try and blame this on another religion. We cannot try and blame this on a whole separate group of people that had nothing to do with this. You cannot blame anyone for this other than the person who did this. He's the only person who can, you know, be put to blame for this, because he's the one who did it. He's the one who went into his car and decided to kill 11 people. And he would have killed more if he was given the chance. If it wasn't for, you know, German law enforcement arresting him, he would have killed a lot more people. And it's just, it's a true shame that this happened. This should have never happened. He should have been arrested immediately for the things he was saying on Twitter. Like, it wouldn't have been hard to, because his full name is on his profile. Like, it had his full name and the country he lived in. The German government could have done something about this, and they probably knew something about it, but they just didn't do anything. Something should have been done about this, because this is a genuinely horrible thing. And now there are 11 different families out there who are now mourning and suffering because one of their loved ones was taken away from them too soon, just because some piece of shit human being, some just horrible, filthy human being decided to take his car out and kill 11 people just because he didn't agree with their spiritual beliefs. It is a truly horrible thing, and my prayers are going out to the victims and their families. My prayers are with you, and my heart is with you in this hard time, and I'm so sorry that this happened. This should have never happened, and I am going to be praying for the people of Germany, because This is going to be something that the country is going to be in mourning for a long time, and I feel as if, as a human being, it's my job to mourn with them about something as horrible as this is. This is a genuinely horrible thing that should have never fucking happened. And it just unfortunately did because some idiot decided to try and just decided to kill people with his car because he didn't agree with their beliefs and everything else. It is a genuinely horrible thing. But it's like I said earlier, my heart, my thoughts, and my prayers are to the victims and their families. May God give you strength.